viewers. Today I discuss about two equations of solutions of two equations of first degree and into two variables. So there are conditions how to solve these two equations. Let's see. So there are two equations we will take in general form. We are taking a1 x plus b1 y plus c1 equal to 0. So there are two variables of first degree, and the second equation also will take a2x plus b2y plus c2. This is also a equation of two variables of first degree. So how we can solve this? What are the conditions required? So the first condition is needed that if a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2, it means that if we take a Cartesian plan, we know that this form of equation always represents a straight line, So these equations can be represented by in this way. When a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, so these two equations, this is the first equation and the second equation must be in this way, which must intersect at a single point. This is the equation 2. So this intersecting point, which is xy, is the solution of the equation. So if this condition is satisfied, we must have a single solution of these two equations. So we must have a solution. Single solution. And the second condition is that if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equals to c1 by c2, then in this Cartesian plan we have these two equations written above can be represented in this way. They are totally parallel lines actually. Totally parallel lines. Number one equation, number two equation must be parallel. And if they are parallel, so they have no intersecting point and no solutions. So in this case, we have no solutions for these two equations. And the third condition is that if a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2, then in this case we have a single straight line, means one straight line lies in other straight line. So number one straight line is the same with the same straight line represented in the Cartesian plan. So in this case we have infinite number of intersecting points. So we have infinite number of solutions. We have an infinite number of solutions. So these are the three conditions required to solve such kind of equations of of first degree and two variable equations. So to solve this we need two equations at least. Now we have various ways to solve such kind of equations. So we will discuss two ways to solve these equations. Where we try to find out a single solution and assuming that the first condition is satisfied by these two equations. The first condition is satisfied, we will take a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, and the condition is that here a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2. Then we'll multiply it. We have to cancel one variable to find out the another one. So we will try to multiply it with a2 and this is multiply with a1, so that after multiplication the first term after subtraction we can cancel. So here this will be a1 a2x plus a2 b1y plus a2 c1 is equal to 0, and this will be a1 a2x plus a1 b2y plus a1 c2 is equal to 0. If we subtract these two equations, then we can cancel the first variable ax for being the same, and the second variable we will get in this way: y multiply a2 b1 minus a1 b2 plus a2 c1 minus a1 c2 is equal to 0. So from this we can find out y. So here y will be minus a2 c1 minus a1 c2 by a2 b1 minus a1 b2. So this is the value of y, and if we put this value in any of the equation, number 1 equation or number 2 equation, we will find the value of x, another variable. So in this way we can find out these two variables. This is the single solution of these two equations with the given condition. Now another way is cross multiplication way. What is the way? If we take these two equations, u1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So cross multiplication is that we will take in this way x, then y, and for the next variable we will take 1 because there are just two variables. So we will take this in this way. We will multiply the coefficients in this way crossly, and later in this way crossly with subtraction sign. Means this will always multiplied with right hand side, always taking right clockwise direction. So this will be b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Then we will take y. So if we take y, then this multiplication must we have to do c1 a2 or a2 c1 minus a1 c2. So when we multiply, when we find out the variable y, we just keep it in dark and multiply right direction, taking the rights on the variable first, and so this for that we have multiplied a2 c1 and then we multiply a1 c2. And for the last we will again do the same. So from this the first term will be this and the second term will be this. So in this case we will multiply in these two first and then these two later. This will be a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So in this way, this cross multiplication we apply, and if we equal first and last first, we will find out the value of x, which will be b1 c2 minus b2 c1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1, and the y will be, if we compare the second and the last term, a2 c1 minus a1 c2 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So this is the solution of these two equations with the given condition that a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2. So in this way, in these two ways, we can solve very quickly this type of solution with this given condition, and we will have the single solutions. So if you like these videos, then like, share with your friends. If you have not subscribed this channel, then subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching.